My guest tonight is a well-known author and actress and is currently the only person in Hollywood who hasn't been asked to testify in the Simpson case. Please welcome Carrie Fisher. Carrie. How are you? How are you? So I hear we have differing opinions on this, huh?
He's innocent, man. You're really being hard on him. No, we don't.
You watch it a lot?
I watched in the beginning, and then, I got bogged down in the DNA. That was tough for me. But I like the school teacher woman that really, that was very pleasant to hear from her.
The little shorts.
And I was really into Mark Fuhrman, the dumb cop, brilliant racist moment in the trial. No, he's a, stupid cop, but the brilliant guy who carried around this baggie for about 14 years until finally this guy killed his wife and he could do it.
Well, listen, whenever I talk to you, I always think you're one of the smartest people I come across in this town. And is it not incredible to you when these people are dismissed left and right from the jury that they say they've seen nothing that would make them...
He seems like a sweet guy and he's cute and yeah.
Is the jury system just...
I don't understand. Maybe they're seeing it from a different angle than we are and they don't have commercials and I have no idea. I don't know what they're looking at.
It's the stupidest fucking angle imaginable if they're seeing it. I don't care what angle they're seeing it from.
Can I just say fuck for a minute? Because I've never said that on TV.
You might as well get all the catharsis
out. I'd like to say
fuck you.
Blowjob! Yeah, okay, because you said blowjob.
Say fuck you, Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, okay.
You fat fuck alien.
Darth Vader, yeah.
Like you have any chance of doing me, Jabba.
It's just a little outfit, I know.
Well, what do you think's going to happen? Now, if O.J. Simpson hypothetically gets off,
then we'll have to see him at screenings. That's the thing that scares me is he'll be at a dinner party to my right next to the salad. No, it's too scary to imagine.
Well, I'd rather have him near the salad than the steak knife. He obviously has to move out of the country. Wouldn't you think? He can't mainstream. He's got to do the Klaus von Bülow, surf up and down the Amalfi Coast in Italy and act like he's the...
Where they don't watch it as carefully in Europe. They watch just the highlights. It's a much better place to watch the trial from. So yeah, I think he'd do better. Germany, they don't watch it all. So I think, that's
Germany,
a good place for him. Germany is perfect for him. That's right. A parking ticket.
You aren't kidding.
It's South America too. If you murder your wife, it's like, oh, I understand, man. What a drag she was. PMS, right? Yeah, go ahead.
We've got some phone calls. Line 8, we've got Donald from Princeton, New Jersey. Don?
How you doing, guys?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Well, what about this O.J. Trial jury? I really think that if Howard Cosell was there when he gives the lineup, I think he would be given the defense team of the pro football teams because this is supposed to be O.J.'s peers. All these people.
Are you sure you're not on the jury?
I mean, Howard Cosell would be giving the linebackers, the tight ends.
Are you going to do a Cosell impression?
No, not tonight.
Oh, okay.
Not tonight. But I will do Darth Vader. No.
Good talking to you, man. Line 4, we've got... I can't believe he was calling from Princeton.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to run the floor buffer. I'm kidding. It was my favorite job I've done in my life. Line 4, we've got Christopher from... What's the name of your town in Oregon?
Solette. It's a Native American name.
So let's have your question, babe.
Well, I'm just wondering why do people still care about this? I mean, it's OJ, sure, but hasn't the novelty worn off yet?
Do you think we do care about it that much, or we just told we care about it? And most people I know gave up on this thing a long time ago, man. It was a little weird at first. It's so freakazoid. I mean, look at that. You're thinking, what? He's in there with a gun in his mouth? I mean, that's unbelievable, but I don't think we do. What do you think? I don't think we do care as much anymore.
No, in the beginning when he with the car and all that, with the Bronco and everything, I think we cared then. And there was a couple of the dream testimony that was great. Well, that was just nothing. Soon after the dream testimony, it kind of it got hard to watch.
What about No, I can't say that. Line 7, we got Justin from Liverpool, New York. Justin, go ahead.
Hey, Dennis, how are you?
Good, Justin. How are you?
Well, I was wondering, what do you think the jury's reaction to this defense's frame-up theory?
Oh, the frame-up's bullshit. Listen, this guy's blood was at the scene of the crime, mixed with the other two people's blood. The blood went back down an alley.
The car was locked.
It got into a car where there was blood in the car. There's blood outside the car at the other place. There's blood going into the house. There's blood in his fucking bedroom, blood on his socks. Case closed. This is all over. It's just bull. You know, don't give a shit about the rest of it. Come on, it's madness. Believe me, the Lander sisters could follow that blood trail.
Or that it's actually the drug dealers that were trying to get that $150 from Faye Resnick.
Right,
That's who did it. And they cut off 2 people's heads for that.
Now, next week we go into the defense phase of the trial. Do you think people will rekindle their people
Passion?
be interested?
I think, but they're going if they call Faye Resnick for the hostile witness show, I'm ready for a hostile witness.
Yeah,
because I
me
think
too.
that more hostility should have already been there.
Can you believe the audacity that the defense says they might not even throw up a defense? That this has been, they say, well, we're not even sure we're going to do a defense yet. Is that the most elitist bullshit you've ever heard
I don't
in your
like
life?
that these guys, with all of their alleged brains or up-here equipment, it's incredibly immoral that they are standing behind this thing saying, that it was drug dealers and Mark Furman, and that's it.
Did you read the Bugliosi thing in Playboy? He's a genius, isn't he? Now, Vincent Bugliosi you should read his vivisection of the OJ defense team in a Playboy magazine. This guy he's a lawyer. Line 1, we've got Mike from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Mike?
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Mike. How are you? Fine.
Carrie, looking good as always.
Mike.
Obviously, we know he's guilty.
Throwing you a little long-distance rhythm, baby. Go ahead, man. Whip out the laser sword.
Guys, what I'm worried about is, sure, obviously he's going to be found guilty. If they give him life in prison, can you picture it now? Fox or somebody picking it up, making it a weekly series or a sitcom. The thought scares me.
I don't think OJ would even go with Fox. Now, line... Fox's late slot is like jury duty in L.A. Line 3. Fran from Syracuse, New York. Fran, what's up?
Yes, hi. Do you actually think there ever is going to be any real resolution to this, or is it going to go on terminally for the rest of our lives?
I don't really know. Line 6, we've got Ken from Clyde, Ohio. Or is it Clyde from Ken, Ohio?
Ken from Clyde. Dennis, you are a hero to me. Carrie, you're a great actress. My question...
I win.
My question is, even though I avoid the O.J. Simpson trial like the plague, do you think Rosa Lopez told the truth, or do you think she was handing us a load of crap?
Rosa Lopez, this is what bothers me about the trial so much, is there's these people on the fringes of this who are... Listen, this lady comes from Nicaragua. She's worked in these fancy people's houses their whole life. These people are clubbed over the head with this indentured servitude shit where they have to ask if they can get off to go to their kid's wedding. You know what I mean? She's right on the fringe. She's right at heaven's gate. She sees all this bread laying around. Some mindless fuck from a tabloid calls her and offers her thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't dislike the Rosa Lopez's of this trial because I feel they're just these people who think, my God, I've never had a chance to grasp the gold ring. This is probably the only time I'll be anywhere near famous in my life, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to make a little bread, take it back, and live in the jungle back there. The people I get pissed at are the people like Shapiro. Now, what the fuck is he thinking? I mean, I don't care about this bullshit thing in this country that everybody's innocent until they're proven guilty. What about nothing until they're proven something? There's blood all over the tracks here, and anybody who stands behind this guy and acts like we're silly for believing he's the murderer, well, they're just full of shit, and they're full of shit at a price, and they should be embarrassed of themselves. Line 2, we've got Gary from Louisville, Kentucky. Gary, go ahead.
All right, Dennis. Hey, you're right on, man. You're speaking the truth.
Right on, baby.
I think it's a battle of money.
One tin soldier rides away.
And get babylicious with you there. But I think it's a battle of money. OJ's pitting his money against the prosecutors. He's going to wear down. Look at the jury. It's been dissipated. How can they make an educated response to this? How can they?
You're right. It's trial by attrition, man. It's like a march. It's the Bataan Death March. Who could keep their sanity in there? I mean, I frequently, once in a while I catch it on the periphery of my vision, and it gives me a headache after 3 minutes. They're going over strands of hair.
There's a hair follicle.
Yeah, like it's like the Zapruder film. Here you see the follicle moving behind the merge sign at Dealey Plaza. It's a fucking nightmare. Anyway, so you think he's guilty, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Beautiful, because, you know, if you said he was innocent, it would break my heart.
No.
Somebody teased me backstage. They said, Carrie thinks he's innocent. I said, are you kidding me?
No, I met someone in an airport that said he was innocent, that the son did it. I said, what are we, the Lana Turner murder again? You know, we're back at that?
Johnny
But
Stompanato.
Yeah, he did it. No, it would be Lana Turner's daughter did this one too.
Okay.
It's like that echoes that
Believe me,
trial.
that'll turn up in the court on Monday. I heard Carrie Fisher say.
Oh, man. No, I was on a plane with a guy who said, but I don't think he did it, because why would he do it? He had everything. Like no, I'm not going to do this because I've got the house in Brentwood and I've got that career in those, whatever those movies are that he did that were awful.
Like, you know, it's 3 in the morning, you're
Yeah.
standing there in fucking Brentwood in a frogman outfit with a hunting knife in your hand. All of a sudden, you get logical.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not going to wait. Yeah. No matter what, she's fucking around on me, but I don't care. I'm not going to murder her because I've got too much at stake.
Yeah, he's Mr. Lucid. Hey, I got to do the news. Can you stick around for
Yes.
a second? Carrie Fisher, folks, give her a hand.